Welcome to my creative work explanation, I guess. I wanted to treat this as if it were a gallery because I did a painting and I got to explain to the people there what my inspiration was instead of just having a little blurb. The biggest influence for this project, I would have to say, is Trig's memory of place is a strong first because I do focus primarily on memory, and then um, second would be Althusser and Heidegger because they discuss our perceptions of reality and how those are always mediated by society. Um, I wanted to look at how, just in general, our perception of reality is always mediated and by our brain, and specifically focusing on memory and our fallibility in memory to discuss how our perceptions of reality can be very fallible, if that makes any sense. This project actually came about because I was thinking of projects and trying to do stuff. And what do you do when you're trying to think of a project? You procrastinate and do other things. So I was scrolling through Facebook, looking at chairs and stuff to just kind of distract myself from doing stuff. And I came across a chair that I swear was just like my grandfather's chair. Um, and I showed it to my sister, expecting her to be excited and be like, "Ooh, that's cool. It's Grandpa's chair." And she just looked at it like, "Okay, it's a 70s chair. That's pretty cool." And as I began to press her, I came to find out that her perception of what my grandfather's favorite chair that he had from the time I was born and before I was born till he died, or right before he died, we replaced it a year before, and it went kicking and screaming. He did not want to get rid of it, but um, that chair that I had seen on a fairly regular basis for almost 17 years is dramatically different in my memory than it is in my sister's memory, who saw the exact same chair and probably almost in the exact same situations I did, being that we're brother and sister. And if you're not an only child, parents don't like to get rid of just one; they want to get rid of both kids when they can. But anyways, that was fascinating to me because so much of our perceptions of reality are based on memories of the past and like where we are today. And as I am seeing with this project, our perceptions of the past and our memories are highly fallible things that are not as great as we would like to think they are, but yet we treat them that way. That is what inspired this project. Now I'm going to show you the project. I also will be putting in a picture of it. This is supposed to be my grandfather's chair. Um, as you can see, it is a floral and leaf pattern, which these leaves and these flowers are nothing like they're even in my mind. Like, without the skills that I would need to translate this artistically, even this is not quite an accurate representation of what is up here, and I can guarantee you what is up here is not even a remotely accurate representation of the actual chair. Um, yeah, hopefully this is enough of an explanation, and thank you for looking at my weird project.